What do you need? Maybe my last loan.
Oh, it's a Ducati. I'm thinking it'll get people off my back about the male nurse thing. See what I mean?
Yeah. Nice ride. See you on the other side, Lee. Lee! What are you doing here?
I'm a nurse, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, can I borrow your car?
Well, I don't have my car anymore. I've got my Ducati, thanks to you.
Ducati.
Have you ever driven one of these before? They're quite powerful.
Yeah, I ride double all the time on the scooter with Allison.
No, Carl, this is not the same. You really have to be careful. Okay, these things have a lot of... Holy shit! Torque. How you doing? Take it, Blade! You might want to get out of the way! Sorry!
What an asshole.
Carl, what are you doing?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Balloon Stalwart Plays. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV on our Astrologian. I just got through doing some priming. I guess you could call it priming. I'm a little out of breath because I go a little too hard. I was really excited about today's episode because I did a recording just now and I thought it turned out pretty good. So I wanted to start streaming. Let me catch my breath. It looks like we have a class quest available. This is called the Athenum Astrologicum Conviction Quest. This is the Conviction Quest. I just hit the ground running today. I hope everything looks right. I hope we sound okay. Hopefully we're not too loud. Hopefully you can hear the game. And I have faith we're going to enjoy this episode. So, the Astrologian is now level 54. I've done a couple missions, like a couple of random duty finder runs. I think I still need to do today's. No, we got credit for today's yesterday. I think until the server resets. I don't know what time. I think it's like 10 a.m. my time. So when that resets, we'll run that again. But yeah, I was hoping I could catch my breath before we start reading here. We're going to go ahead and start reading now. With this quest, we're going to get 2 new abilities. One passive and one an actual. I think it's an upgrade to our rank 1 Malefic. Maybe we replace our current. We have a spammable. It was like what I was calling the Hadouken. He could throw like Hadoukens with the tarot cards. This is a rank 2 of that. And then mastery. Okay, so the passive upgrades the previous Malefic rank to Malefic 2. So he appears to have information on our next symposium. Okay, he says, The vault went and outdid themselves. The location for our next symposium, the Convictory, a makeshift camp for a band of bickering knights. I've spoken at length with Lady Leveva about how we might handle this second inconvenience so as to not meet the same fate we did in Falcon's Nest. We did the Falcon's Nest one where we showed up to have like this, I guess, symposium, and nobody showed up. It was like 2 people who were like, they were still edged about it. They were like, I don't trust it. So he says, I fear the worst, but Lady Leveva says we may be approaching this all wrong. What we should do is embrace the situation and use it to our advantage. I believe she's merely unaccustomed to the thin alpine air. Her wits are not in order. Oh, so like the thin air may be causing her confusion. Perchance we should make for the camp and see for ourselves. Okay, let me put some music. It's too loud. About 60. Put it about 60. There we go. All right, so we gotta head to the Convictory, which is, I think it's outside of this where we're at now, Falcon's Nest. We'll teleport to this aetheryte here and fly out that way. I'm digging the astrology, and I feel like I'm getting better at him. The was it Brayflox? Was it? I just did a dungeon and it was pretty challenging. It was with like the gob machine at the end that throws bombs everywhere. That one had I didn't know that there was a big bomb phase at the end. The big bomb phase at the end caught me off guard. And then he starts to do this like charge up, like power up charge thing. I don't know. I was wiping there. But I went in and, like I said, I was doing some priming. I primed a little bit. Actually, watching that video I just showed before I started the stream. And I got really hyped and was able to beat it. I just like zoned out and it was just like, he died. I was like, huh? Oh, okay. But yeah. I've been excited to play more Final Fantasy and level up and stuff. And I still haven't forgot about the God of War and stuff, but in time, I'll do that stuff in time, I believe. Maybe whenever we get accustomed enough to this game, we start following the patch cycles. I'm hoping I could just catch the astrologian up to the story and continue. I've only done like the first part of Endwalker. I think there's 3 iterations so far. So I still need to do the second and the third Endwalker. Alright, Leveva said, tread lightly, Psycho Crusher. This is not the work of bandits. Quimperion's hurts were dealt by the Convictors. So the hurts belonging to Quimperion were dealt by the Convictors. Convictors? You were assaulted by men sworn to protect us? This is madness. So she was assaulted by people that were supposed to be protecting her. The vault led the knights to believe that the party of astrologians would be arriving and aiding them in scrying the location of the Horde's next attack. They took out their frustrations on poor Quimperion when they learned I can foretell the whims of a dragon about as well as I can those of Janiquard. Oh. So there was I guess, the whims of a dragon? She couldn't tell the whims of a dragon. But no, we must not let this discourage us. If words had no weight with these men, then let not our magics do the speaking. Yeah, judge us by our acts. Okay. Wounded Convictor. What happened, man? Give me a swift death. That's all I ask. A swift death? How about a heal? How about a benefit? How about one of those? But you're an astrologian? You can't heal people. That's not what astrologians do. People heal people. Astrology's the tool. It's the hammer. Like, just because you can build a house don't mean that you could do anything with a hammer. Ouch, me leg. Just cut off the damn thing. Can't take much more of this. You gotta train, man. You gotta train. You can't just sit there. You're gonna get all kinds of blood clots and shit. The pain, it's gone. How did you... Just reticular activating system, guys. Start choosing what you want to experience. Don't let it just happen to you. What do you got, man? Leave me. I am not much longer for this realm. What if I throw an expected benefit at you? It heals over time. You won't realize how much it's healing you until time has passed. My wounds, it's as if they were never there. Wait, who's going to believe I slew a dragon if I have no wounds to show for it? I don't know whether to thank you or slit your throat. Those are two very extreme opposites. Though, I suppose it wouldn't be able to do either if you hadn't healed me with those queer magics. So this day, I see fit to forgive you. Alright, man, I see fit to let you go on about your day talking that way. Okay, what else we got? Anduin. You. What? What is it? What is wrong, Leveva? Have you tapped too deeply into your mental reserves? Perhaps you should take a moment of respite. That blood is not the knight's. She bleeding? Ah, the loyal lapdog, would you state the obvious where would your masters be, pray tell? Without you to state the obvious, where would your masters be? You again! Ding 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 ding! One might think these markings would betray my identity, but you Eorzeans have a singular capacity to look without seeing. I'm amazed you're not constantly wandering into bonfires or off cliffs. Well, you'd feel the breeze or the heat before you got anywhere too close. I've grown weary of this masquerade, and I'm done with entrusting my fate to this realm's blundering mercenaries. My name is Celia, and I'm here to take Lady Leveva into custody so that she can be transported back to Charlayan and tried for her crimes. Well, Celia, I don't think we could just let you do that. Like, what gives you the authority? Or who gives you the authority? Taken into custody? On whose authority? You are here without permission of the forum, performing acts which amount to treason. Your grandfather has already been detained and questioned. Treason? Treason to who? Treason's like to a king. Who's the king? I am giving you the opportunity to turn yourself in, put an end to this farce once and for all. Do as I say and no one will be harmed. Yourself included, Lady Leveva. We outnumber you, and you're in scuff armor. But Lady Leveva, I thought you and your grandfather dispatched on an official expedition. It seems Lady Leveva has not told you everything. Did you know that it was her father who killed nearly 15 summers past? Who was killed nearly 15 summers? 15, Janiquard. You and your adventure friends seem to have paid, or seem to have put. How do I pause it? Spacebar, right? Together, what he didn't tell you earlier, I cannot fathom what else there is to say. So, he was killed 15 summers ago? What does that have to do with anything? Leaving you out of Janiquard de Durandari. But silence. Oh shit, you about to get your cards dealt. This is my final warning. When you see me again, you will either give yourself up or you will die at my blade. Think on that, Leveva. That's what I gotta say to that. Psycho Crusher, Lady Leveva's wound is deep. I do not believe it can heal it on my own. Lend me your aid. I got you, fam.
Carl,
I got you right here.
What do you need?
What do you need?
My last loan.
This might be the last chance I get to heal Lady
it's a
Leveva.
Ducati. I'm thinking it'll get people off my back about the male nurse thing.
I got you, Lady Leveva.
Yeah. Nice ride.
Do it again.
Side, Lee.
Do it. Maybe we gotta do different types of dances.
Lee!
Or maybe
What
she
are you
just
doing
needs a
here?
heal.
I'm a
Like
new
that?
nurse, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
I thought a sense of humor would help. Okay, hold on. Things are serious. Thank you, my friends. For someone who claims she was hired to bring me back to Charlene, her aim was quite true. Okay, so what happened 15 summers ago to your grandfather? Lady Leveva, this is Celia claimed that you were not here with the blessing of the forum. Is this so? Why did you not see fit to mention this? Well, you don't have to. My grandfather knew the forum would never allow us to come to Ishgard, and that their contemplation was over a matter that was merely a tactic to stall and discourage us. The stars had spoken to my grandfather, and he was not about to turn a deaf ear to them. I kept silence because I did not wish to let the petty. Perspective matters, though. Perspective really matters when you're reading the stars, and you can get multiple perspectives on the same reading. Politicking amid thousands of malms nor stand in the way of our dream. Our dream is to spread the world of Charlene astrology. For instance, even just looking at this here, like who's focused on Psycho Crusher, who's focused on Leveva. We all notice different things. As such was my father's dream until he was killed for it by closed-minded peasants. But Rufin never once spoke ill of those he wished to enlighten, even at this end, or even at his end. How do you know my father's name? There's stories that have been going on long since before we were born. Your father and I became close friends when I was Charlayan. Whenever the Exodus forced me to return home, he asked if he could accompany me, saying that he wished to try to convince those who once believed in the stars' power to look to the skies again. And we did for several moons. Yeah, like looking at the stars is like, it's like looking into the past. Countrymen were deeply skeptical and slow to warm the idea of heathen magics. Some were even rude, but he never gave up on them right until he was. You actually create stars when you see them, because the light that's emitted from them is millions, it's like hundreds of millions of years old. I was there during your father's last moments. I heard a commotion come from his room late one night and went in to check, only to find him bleeding and slumped over his diary, which he was writing when he was attacked. With his last strength, he handed me the diary and asked that I do not blame my people, that I continue our work. I believe this belongs with you now. Don't blame your people. Hurt people, guys. We're repeating cycles that we don't realize until they've come to a close. I do not know if I can forgive those who killed my father. I do not expect you to forgive us yet, but knowing that he did, even at the moment of his death, perhaps you will one day understand. You have always reminded me of Rufin, even before I knew he was your father. Your passion for your discipline equals his own, or may even exceed it. Discipline is freedom. Discipline is the playground for freedom. Father, did you know what fate awaited you in this realm? Did you see all this? Did the stars have you merely pave the way for me? We're all paving the way. If they did, then I shall not allow anyone to stand in your way. Nothing can stand in the way. You are right, good man. And so I shall allow this breach of etiquette, but if you fail to address Lady Leveva properly again, I'll have you spit shining the privy back at the Durandare Manor. Say, I'm gonna paint your back porch red. I'll leave him be, Janiquard. Without Quimperian here, I would have been tied up and shipped back to the old world moons ago. The stars have him here with me. He's not going anywhere, neither am I. And I'm done with symposiums. That's not what my father wanted. He came here not to speak of. astrology. He came here to use it, so that's what I shall do. There are still many convictors who can benefit from these magics. And what better way to convince people of your greatness than by ensuring them to remain alive long enough to sing your praises? Jen, will you tell me of my father? Or Janet. Janet is his name. Janet, will you tell me of my father? I would be delighted, my lady, unless that is, you mean now, as I have prior engagements with a lovely baroness from the House of Dismail, and I would not wish to keep them waiting. Some pimp shit right there, that pimp shit. He's like, I got some in another area code over there I gotta go take care of right now. Alright, back over here to Foundation. Foundation. Discipline is the foundation for freedom. That sounds good. Bumper sticker that. Da, da, da. Da, da. The music is like, I don't know, you hear certain tunes and melodies and they're like timeless. And they bring you right back, like, and when you come right back, they're right there. I don't know. To think that my old friend Rufin may have seen what grim fate awaited him in Ishgard, but chose to come anyway, knowing that it would inspire both me and his daughter. Gods, sometimes these celestial machinations are simply too grand in scope to grasp. However, if it's as we believe, then we must, as Quimperium so bluntly stated, make sure that naught disrupts our path to that fate. Perhaps it's time to maybe it's time I reveal to you a more powerful form of Malefic, so that you might better prepare for trials that are to follow. Ah, that furrow upon your brow suggests that you could have used this spell earlier in your training. In retrospect, I would be inclined to agree. You've been holding out on me, Janacard. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Whoa! Rasengan! Motherfucker powered up on him. We were like, rrr. Look at it. It's like a void flame now. Ooh, ooh. We gotta use it. All right, let's go. We're gonna do a dungeon instantly. Oh no, they need tanks. It's a 5-minute wait. If we start a command mission before then, I'm happy with that. So we'll go for the command mission. As I dip my toe more back into Final Fantasy, as it becomes nice, as it becomes more of what I'm doing, I do plan on getting back into like the dailies and the main story quest and all this stuff. But I'm just trying astrology out for now. It does feel like something I might keep doing though. I got to train my body back into sitting here, and then train my body into coping with sitting here. It's hard for me now that I'm active. Like, I'm more active, it's more difficult to sit for a longer period of time. But it's just like, I haven't been making it a necessity. So once it's a necessity, it'll become second nature again. So I'm not too concerned. I got you, Serena. Don't worry. Here's a buff. Here's some more buffs. Here's a heal for everybody. Here's some gravity. Here's some more gravity. Here's rank 1 Malefic. Son of a bee sting. Son of a bee sting. We're being level scaled because this is a lower level dungeon. We picked the random 50, 60, 70 dungeons. So this is just what was in demand right now, I guess. We'll keep Hots on Serena. I think I got nailed with that. Okay, no, he died just in time. Very nice. We gotta make sure we get a sun astro sign card next. That's a moon. That's a sun. We're gonna throw this on Serena. We didn't get the little benefit from that. I think you gotta do 2 in a row. I think you gotta confirm it. Maybe that's how it works. Here's another sun. I'm gonna throw this one on Serena again to follow up that same one. There you go, Serena. And then heal Serena. Rank 2, Mind, Body, and Spirit. We're gonna buff everybody. Rank 2 benefit on Serena. AoE heals. Direct heals on Serena. Maybe another rank 2. Ah! She gonna die. Don't die, Serena. Don't die. Oh, if I rank 1, I might get free rank 2s. I didn't know that. Very interesting. AoE heals again. I think that's Super Bolide, actually. I just realized this is a Gunbreaker tank. The Gunbreaker and I think even the Dark Knight have an ability that it brings their hit points to 1, and it makes them indestructible for like 10 seconds. So it's like a make your healer shit the pants cooldown. The pants get the shit cooldown. But yeah, that wasn't us. That wasn't, I thought I was like not keeping up for a second. It's the pucker up buttercup move. Pucker up buttercup. We need to do something. We got a moon, we got a sun. We need to get a full moon now. Going for the full moon, guys. Going for the full moon. Never stop going for the full moon. We only got 2 suns and a crescent. Shit! I was just literally saying that. It wasn't programmed deep yet, though. I'm gonna program it deeper. Program deeply into the full moon. Program deeply into the full moon, guys. I want to see that. I want to see. You know how they can program code to make a donut? They should program the code to make a full moon with like a little Death Star little crater. And it has to be like deep, like a deep code. I don't know. Please, everybody just stay alive. Don't die, Timmy, don't die. Look, you see the Zoro? Zoro. Es Zoro. I don't understand what's happening in these fights. These fights are so wild. Like, I don't even know. I just try to follow like the familiar signs of danger and like what my party's looking like they're up to. It's all like non-verbal from. I didn't know what that was. I was like, oh shit, we got a turban. Let's see. I'll check him out. He's so elusive. He's elusive. Elusive stalwart. I got you, Serena. Here's a buff, Serena. Here's a buff for everybody. Here's some AoEs as well, because I can do that. I can run and gun. Got a little focus. We need to make sure we get a crescent. Okay, crescent. Thank you. Now we need a sun card. A sun card. That's a moon. That's a sun. We'll throw that on Serena. We need to confirm it. I believe this is how it works. I think you have to do 2 in a row to confirm it to get the astro sign on your astro sign indicator majig down here. That's your astro sign, Mr. Postman. Don't die, Serena, don't die. We need a different one than that. It's hard to concentrate 2 ways. Okay, we need a sun sign. Waiting for the sun sign. We gotta redraw again. Let's put this one back. Ooh, we can put them back? That's why you put them back. Wow, that's the first time I used that properly. Here, let's get an instant cast gravity.
Yeah, gravity, motherfucker.
Gravitate. Sun sign.
Yeah.
We'll throw it. We gotta confirm it? We still need a sun sign. That's a moon. There's a sun. Throw it on her. I think throwing it on her is taking it away. Like I'm not getting the third one because of that, I guess. We're buffing everybody's damage. I'm getting out of the murder hole. I'm getting out of the murder hole again. I think that's what that is, murder hole. He's got like a weight on him. Can I dispel that? Yes, I can. Alright, we're gonna AoE heal after we can get next to people. Alright, now we're AoE healing. I found out that AoE heals like a 13-yard range, or 14-yard range. We need a sun. Give me a sun. Yeah, I need to put this card back. I like the drawing the card thing. Because it's like, I'm not even focused on the fight. I'm just like looking at my cards the whole time, really. Just fighting on intuition. That's fucking cool. Yoshi P is a magician. he's like a dark magician. He's like a black mage, if you will. This is eerie. I've never felt so seen and exposed. I feel exposed. Such a deep, deep bond. It's like such a deep bond. I felt like bowing. Like I was watching some cutscenes and stuff. I was like, I'm gonna bow to this person. I think it's culturally significant to them, but I'm gonna get into the little bowing war where I'm gonna do it more and deeper. And I was just like, what can I even do? I can't even, like, I'll just make videos and play the game more because this is fucking cool. Yeah, and it's everywhere, guys. It's like, I don't know. Like that song I've been listening to, like when you start doing things that you feel called to do, you just start serving people around you. And I think that effect is felt in the world. And you don't need to, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like I'm doing it to get credit. Like I feel it's like a necessity for me to connect with people I couldn't possibly ever connect with, like in my life. Like in a way, like I'm just like throwing my quarter in the wishing well every time I make a video, in hopes that maybe someday, like somebody that's affected me positively in my life is somehow even indirectly affected positively just by the energy that I put out. And yeah, I want to try to make more of a commitment to show up more. The conviction episode here is it's really kind of spot on. Mind, body, spirit. But yeah, for me it's just playing games. I just like Video games have always been the way I've connected with people, and it's the one place where everybody has to follow the same rules and nobody gets to like do anything that the game doesn't allow. Like, and it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, how fast you are, how strong you are. And you don't have to be afraid. Like there's no fear of death or pain or anything like that. I feel like with maybe like some of the technologies we're developing, we're gonna either be able to like supplement or take some sort of a like nano pill or something like that that even somehow blunts the pain that we feel in reality. Like we're gonna be able to tune our pain setting in reality. Apologies if these pulls have been weird, not used to tanking spec in these dungeons. No worries. Party. I can't even party. No worries. You're legit. All right, we got a crescent sun, or a crescent moon and a sun card. We need a full moon now. There are mechanics happening. Somebody's getting damaged. AoE heals. Double heals on the tank. Dispel that, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It was a disease. Oh. AoE heals. Let's give that to the tank. AoE heals with everybody. There we go. Double AoE, or double hop myself rather. Draw a card. We're looking for a crescent or a full moon. There's the full moon. We'll give that to the tank and dispel the tank. Followed by a hot. Followed by AoE hot.
And a gravity. Get gravity. Yeah.
2 gravities. That's right. Ill on him. Ugh. Ill on him. Ugh. Oh, that was it. That was it. We did that. Yay. GG all. This is where you see the V pose. This is where we do the V pose. Tank was legit. She took off. We'll give it to the machinists. Have a special place in my heart. V pose.
Yeah, guys, we did that.
It was one of those motherfuckers. Alright. Leave duty. Hey, we got some player commendations. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's head over to Ulda. I'm gonna do some barracks runs. Because we've done the daily here, right? We could do an alliance raid. I've not done a proper, like, huge raid. Those are really fast though, like, and people are over geared, so they go by so, like, it doesn't feel like a real raid. But I don't know if it's still like that. Like, but as a healer, maybe there would be more to do. Maybe I would have. Alrighty, alliance raids. Join. Block mage. Block mage. I saw a block mage earlier. Do we have anything we need to dump? Provisions, expert delivery, that type of stuff. Let's see if we got anything that's an upgrade first. We need to repair as well. Nothing's an upgrade. Maybe we should repair first because we don't know when this is gonna pop. It's gonna be soon, within 5 minutes. We gotta repair. Domo arigato. Hit the wall. I was like running into walls. All right, supply and provisioning. I like his haircut. That's cool. Final Fantasy is all about aesthetics, guys. Aesthetics. Yep, everything. We're a healer now. We don't need any of this other stuff. Is any of this like... We're not high enough level for this stuff. Okay, I don't know what the healing one is. Casting? Is it casting? Which types is astrologian? Not aiming. This is all classes. Aiming, slaying, all classes. Pugilist, monk, samurai. It's not astrologer, astrologian. I wish I need to hear someone else say it so I could just pick one. It's like the written word or the read word versus the spoken word, like reagents or regents, like potato. Who actually says potato? Like if you say potato, if you say data, you don't say data. I don't even know, like. Please give me some more. I like the way it feels. All right. Nobody witnessed the rise. Okay. It's all good. Mystic Quest. The heart of the party. Alright, well, the Alliance raids had their chance. I gave them a fair go at it. I gave them a fair shake. Withdraw. Command missions. We did the Brave Flox's lawn stop. That was the one that was the bullshit. We need more item level, I believe. Yeah, we need 5 more item level to go up any higher. We can't even do the Wanderer's Palace. Is that are the drops really are they gonna come from there? It's like, how am I deficient? 5 item levels. This is up there. These are 90s. What's not 90? Is it the earring? I think, no, that counts as an item. It scales up to item level 40. It's my necklace. Oh, and my wrists. Oh, and my rings. Okay, we can go find a vendor. Let's go get a vendor. I think even this town has a vendor. A vendor, rather. No, I don't think... I want to say that the jewelry that I can get from the... I think it's called the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. I believe that's not high enough level here. I'm probably gonna have to go to like Revenant's Toll or even, I don't know what the other one is. The one I just came from. I think that's actually where I do have to go. Foundation, yeah, Foundation. Or Idleshire. Idleshire should be it. I want to say Idleshire is like the level 60 stuff. You see the frogs? You see the frogs there? He's like, step into the rhythm. Right? Step into the rhythm. It's been a while since I played Overwatch. I realized I really like the pace of Overwatch. You can go from one match to the next and you can just go... What I didn't like was the length or the duration of some of those matches when you got into like a little gridlock. Specifically that lady that can make the bubbles. But this was, I was also playing like a special game mode whenever that was happening. Can't fly. I feel so heavy when I can't fly. It's like, shit. Ooh, this is one thing we could do. I need to do more of this actually. The Wondrous Tales. I never do these. I need to get better at doing these. Because these level you up. Receive a new journal. Wait a minute, you already have one. Does it have stories in it? If it does, trade in your existing... Oh, hold on. Do I have entries? Oh no, it's all old, dusty, and smelly. Chloe's really sorry, but Chloe wants to hear new stories. So I'll give these old stories back to you, okay? Don't feel bad. Lots of people like to read old stories too, like my aunt Rowena. I think you and her would get along great. Okay. Oh, Commander. Alright. Like, can we exchange for certificates of commendation? Oh, okay. Wind up Thancred and so we get certificates of commendation. If we can get gold ranks, we start to get like, I guess these are mounts. Ah, shit. I got this opposite side tooltip thing going. I don't know if I like that. This whistle emits a shrill tone that is said to summon the legendary falcon bred to serve the goddess among merchants. Okay. Untamed sound, towering troll. This is a troll horn. Oh, it actually says troll horn. Calodontis, scourge of the forest. Incitatus, the steed of legends. Is this like invincible? Okay, I want a new journal. Receive journals. Oh, hold on. All about no, I want a journal. Nothing. Can I have a journal? Receive a new journal. A new journal? Yeah. She says, what were we talking about? Oh, right, that's because I'm not paying attention to what she's saying. Now she's saying, what are we talking about? She doesn't know what we're talking about. Fuck. This is rough. Oh, that's right. This new journal is just waiting to be filled with all sorts of wonderful stories. You'll do that for Chloe, right? I haven't yet. It's been years now, Chloe. I've not done that once for you. If you do, you'll be my new bestest friend forever. Okay, well. You're still waiting, aren't you? We'll try. I'll try to see if I can get something done, guys. Where does it go when you get the journal? Ooh, can I get a weapon? Expansion coffer. Requires level 60. Ooh, I'm saving it. That's what that's for. I'm gonna get a weapon soon, guys. A siren card? What kind of siren are we talking here? What does the siren look like? What does it sound like? Hold on now. Okay, triple. It doesn't show me anything. Blue dragon. We have that one. Okay. Oh, the tails. That's what we're here for. She's like, what were we talking about again? Completed duty in the following category. Dungeons 51 through 59. Ah, I should have already been doing this. Ooh. This is actually a good idea. We can actually, we're gonna do astrologian for this one. And then level 61 to 69. Ow! 69. We'll switch to a different class that's in that range. But I can knock the top row off right here. I don't even have to go anywhere. Complete duties. Redorna, Lighthouse, Agelia, Omega Deltascape, Asphodelis. That one's like, it's cinematic, right? These are like raids? Yeah, these are raids. So these are random dungeons. Or these are, okay, these are random dungeons. These are specific dungeons. These are raids or allied raids. And these are, I guess, this is PvP. Are these more raids? Or no, these are what they call trials. These are trials and a PvP one. And you could go diagonally here too. I think I would do these top ones, right? Okay, let's go at it then. Wanderous Tales, entry number 1. Level 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons. Clear selection, 50, 60, 70. Instant Q. Boom shakalaka. Is it the shoes, guys? Another gunbreaker. Oh, we got another one. We got another split personality. What is it? Is it this one? The tank. Okay, go, go, go. Focus, focus. We'll buff everybody's damage. We're gonna start spamming some gravities. We're gonna give the tank a big heal. Another one. An AoE heal. AoE heal now. Tank got a buff. Benefic 1. I think we Benefic 1 spam until Benefic 2 proc. Is that right? There's some kind of interaction that happens between Benefic 1 and 2. And I think I noticed the last time it did it, whenever I was healing with Benefic 1, I was just spamming. Yeah, it's a 15% chance that next Benefic 2 will restore critical HP. Ah, okay. Let's we need a different card than that. We got another Crescent Moon card here. We need to put it back. I don't know if it helps putting it back faster or slower, but I want to try to put it back more immediately if I can. This should be a full moon. We need a full moon. Put it back. It's this one. It's Tsukiyomi Sea. Under the moonlight. That's the tank. I mean, I know I'm not the only one that had the idea to make a split face Mog like that, but I still think it's kind of cool, gang. All right, we got a big Wandil. Instant cat. Let's buff. Yeah, full moon, mind, body, spirit, guys. That's a full one. We got harmony of mind, harmony of body. So we're getting MP regen, faster spell casting, and the damage and potency that we're doing is increased. That's why we want a 3-stack mind, body, spirit. That's why it's worth it. We're stacking our next one. AoE heal. Nobody needed it, but threw it out just in case. Last name Case. First name Justin. Ah! Draw another card. Full moon. Control that mana like a G. I got my mana lucid dreaming bound to my, what is this? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna greet it. Yeah, lucid dreaming is bound to control G. So like whenever I'm trying to control my mana, I'm controlling my mana like a G. Y'all think it's intentional. It's autonomous. Like I don't think I have any control over it. We all along for the ride here. Mind, body, spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for the second group here. Get some hots rolling. Let's spam some Benefic 1. Hoping for some procs. Alright, Mind, Body, Spirit buffing everybody. AoE heal. Benefic 2 heal. Instant cast gravities. More gravities. More gravity. We need a sun or a crescent. We got a crescent. Ill on him. Let's dispel that chill effect off of COD. We need a sun. There's the sun. We're gonna dispel the. Oh, somehow the chill got dispelled. That's cool. I got you. I got you slick. Flick with the ill side steps. Okay, let's give you that. Okay, Mind, Body, Spirit, you're not going down. Come on, give me a 15% crit benefit too. Fiending for them crits. Drawing a card soon. Don't have a card yet. Oh yeah. Okay, right here. Drawing a card. We gotta move. Probably don't want to stand in front of him. I don't know what he's doing. Ow, that hurt me. AoE heals. I don't understand. Are we supposed to hide behind these? Just get away from them? Ow! Okay. That didn't seem to hurt too bad. It was all bark and no bite, if you will. We're not really close. Ah! Okay. Now we're close. Interesting. Let's go ahead and buff everybody. I need to put a dot on. We're looking for a sun card. We got the sun card. We'll get that to the tank. Mind, Body, Spirit, everybody. I need to give myself a hot. Get away from the big balls. I still got that off. Yeah! Alright, guys. Let's get a little closer. Yeah. I'm gonna refresh my dock because I don't know what's about to happen. Limit break, guys. Limit break. Sun right here. Wait for the middle. Okay. Limit breaks up. Ill on him. Come on, LB it. Alright, we'll save it for the next one. Bending bracelet. I need a good bracelet. Or a necklace and rings, actually. Run. How about this? Finger of the Apostate is next. I think that's what this room is. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't like those. The bomb guys always do some kind of AoE thing. There's a cone effect from them. We have Mind, Body, Spirit. I think I saved that for the boss. Alright, I got the mind, body, spirit. I got all my cooldowns up right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Hit them all. Oh, I overwrote a card. I drew another card. Oh, that wasn't the Finger of the Apostate. Well, damn. I prematurely blew my load. That's fine. We could just dust it off. We'll try again. We need a sun card. Man, this guy was like... Ugh. Alright, you don't have to cry about it. Just because. I don't know why I gave him that. Whoops. It's Fenrir. Isn't that Thor's? No, Fenrir's the one with the invincible hide. I think, did Thor have to fight him? This is like Norse mythology. I know it's like Norse mythology. AoE heals for everybody except you. You get a heal all on your own. Anybody? Okay. LOS. Here's a buff to everyone's damage. I got nailed with that. That's painful. I think I'll be okay though. I'm here for 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna heal back up. It looks like the tank's about to get spanked. Got some heals ready for him. For them. We got 2 moons. We got 2 moons here. We unfortunately got 2 moons. We got a crescent moon as well. We'll throw ahead and throw that. Mind, body, and spirit with only 2 benefits. Hopefully it sacrifices the MP gain, because I don't really need help with MP. I'd prefer the potency and cast speeding if we can. This is gonna break.
I'm gonna get nailed.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heart. You guys got this. I still believe in you. I before E except after C. Believe. No, it doesn't look right the other way. I still believe in you. I'll just believe from the ground. I told him, oh, it's taking the wrong shit away. I told him I still believe in you. Alright, am I too big? Is this too big? I don't know. We'll see later. You got this! 8%! 8%! Don't get behind the cracked ones. I learned that. Don't get behind the cracked ones. Ah! Ooh, the solid ones though. The solid ones are still standing. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm really excited about that. We did it, guys. We did it. Home point, player comm on the tank. Oh no, yeah, the tank right there. You got my player comm. GG, y'all. GG, y'all. I'll be out shortly. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, I don't know what to do. Agreed. V pose. Victory! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Peace. Take it easy, Caesar Z. All right, guys. I think that's a good episode. We did a pretty good episode today. We're gonna go for longer periods of time and probably more frequent streams, maybe a couple a day. We'll see. I want to watch this back. I want to see how it's coming across, and then as I'm more comfortable with the way it's set up exactly, the more I'll do more streams. And like, I also don't want to make any promises I can't keep. I'm planning to make more streams as long as things stay consistent, and we'll leave it at that. Till next time, guys. Peace.
Can I borrow your car?
Well, I don't have my car anymore. I've got my Ducati, thanks to you.
Ducati.
Have you ever driven one of these before? They're quite powerful.
Yeah, I ride double all the time on the scooter with Allison.
No, Carl, this is not the same. You really have to be careful. Okay, these things have a lot of... Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Torque.
How you doing?
Take a play.
Yeah, good play.
I want to get out of the way.
Sorry.
Break those chains that bind you.
Break our vows together. No, no, no. No way, Jose. Unless you want
What an asshole.
Carl, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to tell you that I don't want to live with you.
Oh, wow. Thanks. My name's Shining Armor. Okay, people, let's go.
But I want to be with you.
But I don't want to be with you. I don't even know who you are.
What do you need? Maybe my last loan.
Oh, it's a Ducati. I'm thinking it'll get people off my back about the male nurse thing. See what I mean?
Yeah. Nice ride. See you on the other side, Lee.
Lee! What are you doing here?
I'm a nurse, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, can I borrow your car?
Well, I don't have my car anymore. I've got my Ducati, thanks to you.
Ducati.
Have you ever driven one of these before? They're quite powerful.
Yeah, I ride double all the time on the scooter with Allison.
No, Carl, this is not the same. You really have to be careful. Okay, these things have a lot of... Holy shit! Torque.
How you doing?
Take a play.
I want to get out of the way.
celebrate those.
What an asshole.
That's so funny to me.
Carl, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to tell you that I don't want to live with you.
Oh, wow. Thanks. My name's Shining Armor. Okay, people, let's go.
But I want to be with you.
But I don't want to be with you. I don't even know who you are.
What do you need?